The Timberwolves were all business as they came through the tunnel, determined to give their fans a reason to celebrate tonight. Traffic heading in and out of downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. A setting for our broadcast tonight. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Curry is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Williams. And it's Carroll in at the 4. And for the Timberwolves, we've got Russell. Junior's out there with Durant. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard position. These Christmas Day games in the NBA have become a cherished tradition. Greg, how tough is it, you think, for the players to miss this special time with their family?
Listen, no one wants to be away at Christmas, but you got to be a little flexible. And I always used to say that the best part about it is if you're playing on Christmas Day, that means you're on a pretty good team. You're going to be playing for something. And, hey, look, as long as the kids get their presents, they don't mind too much if it's a day early or a day late.
Well, speak for yourself. Curry, the basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Maybe you would think Steph would be thrown off by some contact, but think again. Just too good of a finisher in close. Too much feel for the bucket.
And Junior throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Back to Curry. 14 feet away, and that one is off. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
Down low. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Curry.
Oh, you see how focused Valanciunas is? When he's got this positioning, he's determined to score.
Here is Durant. He had 6.
Oh, wow! Nice! That's how you get your boys on the bench going crazy. What an incredible dunk by Durant. Never ceases to amaze me.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Chicago's head coach. He talked about the need to be tough with KD, physically and mentally. Coach said, we understand he's going to go on runs, even against tight defense. We can't get down on ourselves or start forcing things at the other end as a result. We'll see if they can maintain that even keel throughout the game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. 5 on the clock. Doncic against Sexton. Chicago grabs the miss. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
On the wing, Williams. Poke loose. Doncic with the steal. And Junior throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Carroll. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game. Carroll hits them both. Timberwolves leading by 4. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
I don't think that was a pass he should make. Too many things can go wrong. I mean, they're lucky to keep possession.
Durant, the pass to Russell. Now, here's Doncic. Lewis down low. Carroll covering. The shape. And Junior with the layup. Lewis has got 10 points in the game.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Russell against Curry. Here's Williams. It's good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. And given his style, it feels like Curry could play as long as he wants.
Why not? The thing you never lose is your jump shot. Plus, Steph, he can beat you with instinct, awareness, rather than relying on his explosive athleticism. And if his team keeps their offensive style of play, he can play for fast.
The shot by Carroll, no good.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
Offensive rebound. Bulls trail by 6. Williams kicks to Curry. Feeds it to Valanciunas. Here's Carroll. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Excellent D that time from Lewis. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Russell from long range. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Last outing for Chicago, they won that game against the Kings in Sacramento. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Taking a look at the Bulls, Levine is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Carroll in at the 3, the small forward. Lewis, and the rejection by Valanciunas.
Oh, a good shot blocker who competes hard on defense. Defenders better think twice before trying Valanciunas.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Valanciunas on the double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A putback. Junior on the follow. Lewis has got 12 in the game.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
To the wing right side. Here's Carlos. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists now in this one. Edwards kicks to Russell. Looks for Lewis, gets it to him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, what a slick playmaker. Russell doesn't miss many chances to create an easy bucket for a team.
Doncic against Curry. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Deflects the pass. Floats it up for Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Sexton dishes to Curry. And the 3 off target. Minnesota leading by 11. To the paint. And Junior throws it down.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Curry against Doncic. Curry can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But 2 other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. 2 guys, when you look at those 2, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become. And it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Nets, was a man on a mission. He finished with 49 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Durant's checked in for Edwards.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Carroll, and it's blocked by Lewis. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here are the Bulls now. And Valanciunas kicks to Curry. It's Carroll on the wing. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Who is outside? Back to Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
I mean, stretched, arms strong. Durant doesn't even need to jump, it seems, to throw it down. His athleticism, his height, his length is just unreal.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 10-point game. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for him.
I mean, he can wow you with his passes. I mean, that's as good of a pass as any three-pointer Curry's going to hit.
To the inside. Nice D from Doncic.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to send shots.
Bulls trail by 8. Here's Carroll. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
You can tell Valanciunas has really been working on his passing. Nice dime right there.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. To the middle. And Junior throws it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Chicago has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Got his 4th free throw of the game. That free throw good from Doncic.
And what's so impressive about Doncic, the maturity. Yes, he's polished, but he's got a completeness to his game at such a young age.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going it forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Well, they haven't found a way to keep him quiet inside. I mean, their best bet probably would be to deny him the ball altogether, because when he gets it, they can't stop him.
They've got Junior. Doncic out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Durant. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Ryan Saunders. And here we go. The Bulls fast break and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And just solid at driving to the rim. When Sexton is on the attack, it just creates problems for the defense.
Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know
it. You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
I mean, this guy is almost 7 feet. Durant runs the floor beautifully, knowing where to be at all times in transition.
The inside shot, and Valanciunas puts it in. Valanciunas has got 6.
They needed that one. Maybe they'll get it going after 4 straight misses to start the half.
And finished off by KD.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Doncic against Sexton. Count that one.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Minnesota leading by 4. Timberwolves passing it around. Lewis misses.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Doncic with the block.
And not exactly quick off the floor, but Luka uses great anticipation to make defensive plays.
The Timberwolves have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. The free throw drops for Lewis. And both free throws good for Lewis. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Curry.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Doncic passes to Lewis. And Junior throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Junior really making a difference here.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Valanciunas. Down low. Carroll. Lewis grabs the board.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any spot.
KD's shot is good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bulls trail by 10. Inside, here's Carroll, and it's blocked by Lewis. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Minnesota making a switch. Edwards is checked in, and the Bulls making a change also. Levine's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Back to Lewis, and Junior throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
But they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
And Edwards with the stop.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Curry passes to Sexton. The feed now to Carroll. Tries again. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Levine can't hit. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on an 18-6 run. Lewis down low. Guarded by Levine. And the dunk by Towns.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Here's Levine. Carroll kicks to Sexton. Levine up top. 6 to shoot. Off target from three-point range.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Curry outside. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Always looking to fire away from outside the arc. Curry is a master at hitting these shots.
Minnesota calls timeout. Both teams just... .152 left to play here in the third. Levine, the bounce pass. Here's Park, guarded by Doncic, and it's denied. 4-on-3 break. From deep three-point range, Chicago grabs the miss. Carroll's got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Levine. No good with the triple. Timberwolves leading by 11. Lewis passes to Malone. Back to Lewis. Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. Carroll with the rebound. Carroll's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Park, guarded by Doncic. And it's Carroll in the corner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic. The Bulls have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And he makes the first. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Chicago. So he gets them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
To the left wing. Here's Lewis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The free throw drops for Lewis.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Here's Park, guarded by Doncic. The pass to Carroll. Here's the three. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And Junior throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Levine kicks to Carroll. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Pass to Valanciunas. 4 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And the jam by Levine.
Oh, what a wonderful dunker. Give Levine any opportunity to flush it home. He won't pass it up.
Who is outside? Pass to Edwards. Fires from deep. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
And so it's Minnesota ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So for Chicago right now, they've got Levine, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5. And the foul called on Junior. That's his 5th foul. Here's Park. Dishes to Carroll. It's Chicago with another bucket.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates. But he's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Bulls trail by 11. Passes it to Valanciunas. Here's Park. To Valanciunas, 5 to shoot, and the shot goes in.
Oh, it's tough trying to alter his focus. I mean, Valanciunas is great at staying in control.
Here's Malone. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Valanciunas. Lets the 3 fly. That shot no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Edwards, trying to get open as Lewis. Edwards, that's good.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
On our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. Let's see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
And the pass to Lewis. Nice D from Valanciunas. Bulls trail by 11. Here's Sexton, and Durant sends it back.
But Durant has arms that just keep on going and going and going. You aren't going to be able to just get a shot by it.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Lewis, right side, and Junior throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Sexton for three. Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt me.
Edwards, that's good.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
To the inside. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut back down to 13 points, and that one coming from Carroll.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
And KD throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Lewis. Timberwolves passing it around. And Junior throws it down.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Outside, Sexton. This one for three. He can't get it to go. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Russell, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Chicago also making a switch. Carroll's checked in. And Junior throws it down.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Curry deciding where to go with it. The shot comes out. Timberwolves leading by 19 points. KD, that's for two. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Chicago. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
14 feet away, and again, Chicago, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Now, look, assists like that gives Durant more height than any other play he makes. He loves creating an easy bucket for a teammate.
Sexton on the wing. Valanciunas dishes to Sexton. And that one drops.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Here's KD. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Curry's shot is good.
Oh, lots of contact that time, but Steph with the great body control.
Timberwolves leading by 19 points. Durant, the pass to Russell. Lewis against Carroll. Down low, Towns. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. It's Russell with the drive. No good from the wing. Bulls trailed by 19. Curry passes to Carroll. Baseline try. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Russell finds Doncic. It's tipped. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
You know, another reason Sexton gives opponents nightmares. Almost impossible to stick with him in the open court.
And Junior throws it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 17. 1:52 left in the fourth. Bounce pass from Valanciunas. Williams looking over the floor. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Yeah, easy call.
And that one falls for Williams. And so he hits both. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, man, I tell you what, KD puts so much pressure on the defense. Trying to deter his scoring without fouling is just about impossible.
And both free throws good for Durant. Bulls trail by 17. 1:31 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Curry. Carroll against Lewis. And it's blocked by Lewis. It's stolen by Carroll.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Minnesota.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Junior.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Durant finds Russell. Lewis lays it up off the glass. Lewis has got 48.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. That's a shame.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they...
So it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K.